from children from these homes. We intend to transition all of them to their families. And it is not going to be done quickly, because we cannot again send children to places that have not been properly looked at. So we also have to take care of them. So we ensure that we do the transition progressively, as we also monitor how these children are adjusting back, so that we don't have a backlash of releasing the children back to their families, and then they get issues of violence and mistreatment that comes with people that have never lived with children for a long time. So I've attempted to answer some of the questions. In case there is any that I have not answered, I'll be willing again to come back. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable CS Senator Kenyuri. You're out of order. Kindly hold your horses. Thank you so much, Honorable CS. The Honorable CS has said that he's willing to engage further. So you, Senator Miraj, you are to be the last to ask your 2 supplementary questions. You may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Madam CS, there is a release on data by the National AIDS Control Council on the triple effect that at least 660 girls were defiled and are pregnant, summing up to 240,000 girls in the year 2024 who were defiled and are pregnant. I don't know what are the measures. I was listening through your answers to get to glance on something that you are doing as a ministry to curb this situation, given that there is a young girl from Meru County, 26 years old, who is already a grandmother. So this shows that it is a vicious cycle that our children are going through. Secondly, I'm asking about the operationalization of the Victims Fund, given that a report indicates that the money that are released to that fund by the Exchequer usually goes back to the account, because you don't have a policy. There is no single child victim that has received any funding from this fund. What are the measures that you are taking as a ministry to make sure that this fund is fully operationalized, given that the board sits, withdraws per diems from that fund, but yet the core function of the fund is not working? Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Now, Honorable CS, as you respond to the questions by Senator Miraj, kindly address the question asked by Senator Essi or Kenyuri. Proceed, Honorable CS.
Thank you, Senator. The response to the issue of teenage pregnancies, which is actually very alarming and very worrying. We must admit that. And as asked by the senator from Meru, Meru is leading in teenage pregnancies. The ministry has a plan on adolescents through the World Bank funding. Currently, we are awaiting disbursements of funds to implement, because it is a standalone, it is a problem that you are seeing in Meru, but there are so many unreported cases of these adolescents. And you can imagine a child who is a mother. So a child and a child mother and a child. So these are issues that seriously we are looking at them, and I have given this answer, but we are engaging very, very rigorously to ensure that we even approach it, and we use what is called an all-of-government approach. We are dealing with the Ministry of Education, religious organization, the Ministry of Interior through the Ngao, to be able to speak and educate these children and address this particular issue, so that we do not only wait until we have statistics. Like now during the holidays, the children should be sensitized on this, because again, when we come to, with all the festivities and this kind of parties in the evening, you know, children are free. We are calling upon, let me even use this opportunity to call upon all parents and guardians. Tafadhali, please help us.